you to the people of Homa Bay. And you came to ACK Church in Homa Bay when us political leaders had not accepted that you would come to Homa Bay County. In fact, we were wondering how brave and courageous you were that you were coming to Homa Bay at a time that we still felt very bitter that you became the president and we didn't want you to be the president. But God had a purpose. God delivered you to the people of Homa Bay. And I want to tell you that having worked with you for now over 1 year, there's one thing that I've discovered. That you loved the people of this region. That you loved the people of Nyanza. And it is not a forced love. You truly love our people. But that love is not going to go in vain. The people of this region have already decided to love you. And come 2027, you will show, they will show you that love at the ballot. And I am very confident that these people will elect you for a second term as the President of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, this great county of Homa Bay, when you took over leadership, there were just 2 roads that were under construction. And they were all stalled. There was a road in Karachuonyo called Kadel Kanyadiang, going around Uma Hills. And then there was another road in Suba, coming all the way from Bita to Sori. The 2 roads were stalled. As we speak today, Your Excellency, the 2 roads are under construction and are being contracted very fast. And there are 7 other roads that you have started in this country, which are under construction. But besides that, there is another 3 roads that have just been awarded, and another 4 that are under tender process. And I know that the last born has spoken to you. And you cannot leave the last born without a tarmac road. So I am very sure that when you rise, you will give last born at least 1 tarmac road in this Kasipul constituency. Kasi yangu itakuwa rahisi sana. Ukishasema, mimi nitaandika na pesa itapatikana. Your Excellency, we have about 11 markets under construction in this county, and you are adding us another 5 to 6 more. Your Excellency, you are adding us 7 more. Your Excellency, the pyre in Homa Bay is progressing very well, and we know we are going to have another one in Bita and another one in Sena. Your Excellency, for the first time, Lake Victoria is going to have a public ferry to transport our people across Lake Victoria. Something that we could only see in Mombasa at the coast. Your Excellency, I can go on and on. I have not even spoken about the roads in Homa Bay town, which you helped complete during Madaraka Day. I have not spoken about the airport at Kabunde, which we are extending. I could go on and on. And it is the same story in Migori County. It is the same story in Siaya County. And it is the same story in Kisumu County. For the first time in this region, we are completing a cancer center in Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital so that our people don't go to Eldoret and Nairobi to seek medication. How else can someone love you? How else can someone work with you? Your Excellency, we will give you a second term. And what we are saying is the moment we give you a second term, we will be counting years. We'll be counting years. Kenyatta served this country for 15 years. Kibaki did 10 years. Uhuru did 10 years. That is cumulatively 35 years. Moi did 24 years. You are doing 10 years. That is 34 years. When you are exiting, this region must produce the next president of the Republic of Kenya. And we will give you the right people with the right qualification and the right competence and the right ability to steer this country forward to the next level. And Your Excellency, as I conclude, Wewe ndiye kiongozi wetu. You are the one leading the journey to Singapore. In fact, the journey is going to end in Canaan. Singapore is the route we are taking. And kazi yangu ni kusupport you. And I will support you. Your Excellency, I hear the naysayers, the people opposing us, are talking about nothing is happening in this government. Let me tell you, 2 of those people were in the kitchen cabinet in the last term of Uhuru Kenyatta. Actually, one of them was branded as the super CS. And during that time, they did not even see that there was a Eurobond that was coming up for payment in June 2024 of $2 billion US. That is 260 billion Kenya shillings. There was no plan. There was no Akili. There was no strategy to help Kenya in paying that loan. Those are the people who are lecturing you today. After you have removed Kenya from the list of 6 countries which were supposed to default in paying their debts. 5 of them defaulted. Ethiopia defaulted, Ghana defaulted, Chad defaulted, Zambia defaulted, Mozambique defaulted. It's only Kenya, through your leadership, that has survived the debt default. It is only Kenya that has come from currency depreciation from 160 to the dollar to now 129 to the dollar under your leadership. It is only Kenya which has survived the forex reserve that was only 2.5 months below 4 months, which is the average. Now we are at 7 months of import cover. This your government has helped to unlock the clog, the problem that was the road sector. The road sector was crippled. Your CS here, Chirchir, myself, under your guidance, we made sure that we got money to pay all road contractors. Now when you move across the country, the machines are roaring back. The roads are being constructed. You can see Rironi Mau Summit under construction. We just launched yesterday the SGR from Naivasha all the way to Malava through Kisumu. Something that this region we had forgotten. We had concluded that this SGR would not reach Kisumu in our lifetime. Your Excellency, those who don't want to see will fail to see. But majority of Kenyans are seeing, they are ready to give you a second term. Just relax, work for Kenya, and we will reciprocate in a big way. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, allow me to invite my colleagues. And I will start with kijana wa nyumbani, Mheshimiwa Opiyo Wandayi,